Most people associate retiring with a slower pace of living, maybe reading a book and picking up a new hobby like sewing or bird watching, but not in this video.
That's what I'm talking about.
Today I want to talk to you about 3 of my favorite 55 plus communities in and around Tampa that not only give you a beautiful place to call home, but might actually make you want to retire early. So drop that needle and thread, lace up them pickleball shoes, and stay tuned because we're jumping into it right now. Welcome if you are new to my channel and new to me. I'm Adam Morrison and I make videos all about what it's like living in Tampa, Florida, covering the best neighborhoods and things to do so you can get a real feel for what it's like living here. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell because we have a ton of great content to share with you and you're not going to want to miss it. And if you are thinking of moving to Tampa, Florida, I am a licensed realtor. So see that number on the screen? Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email because my team and I would love to help you find the perfect home for you and your family. Now, I always say that Tampa is a unique city in Florida where you can choose your lifestyle. You can take it nice and easy, or you can press the gas. Retiring in Tampa is no different. I honestly always imagined a 55 plus community as a slow paced and honestly not really exciting, but boy was I wrong. I quickly came to learn that these communities have it going on and are 100% geared towards giving you a second win. Now, I say all of this respectfully, but 55 is not old, 65 is not old, even 70 is not old. Not if you keep going, you have hobbies and friends and a purpose, and some of these communities offer the opportunity to stay young at heart. Listen, to the day she dies, my mom will try to rock a headband with torn knees on her jeans and a shirt that says "Born in the USA" with Bruce Springsteen all over it. That's what makes her happy. Meanwhile, my dad is the active one and has always said, son, you know, the day that you beat me in a sport is the day that I'm old. So every time I beat him, he just changes sports and then we keep going. The game plan for today's video is to show you 3 55 plus active communities which have built a great name for themselves. I want to talk to you about some of the pros and cons with them and have some fun just telling some stories along the way. So let's go. Most of the communities I'm showing you today are top branded communities and have a winning formula. Starting with one of my favorites, I visited Webb at Bexley. Bexley is a community located just north of Tampa and is a great community for families with kids as they have over 7 parks and an on-site elementary school. Now, the reason I mention this is because Bexley is connected by a semi-private road, and I've helped a few families that built in Bexley but wanted the grandparents nearby. This setup offers privacy and the ability to visit family if that's important to you. Webb is a branded community and the main builder in this Tampa area is Pulte. So let's head over and see what all the hype is about. I'm approaching this one a little different than I typically do. I met with Kit, a sales rep for the community, to show us around, and we even had a surprise visitor pop up and give us a little insight into what it's like living there. So let's take a look.
Webb. It's part of the Bexley community. It's an active community here, and it's for 55 and older. And I really wanted to showcase this place because it is amazing. Brought a couple of clients here recently from New York and New Jersey, escaping the snow, as we've talked about. And I really want to hand this over to Kit. He's a realtor here at Webb, and he's going to tell us why people choose this community for the lifestyle and just for all of the activities they have.
As I was filming this portion of the video with Kit, Elise popped out of her Zumba class to say hello to Kit, and she was as bubbly as could be. She was kind enough to jump on camera and share with us why she made the move and what she loves about living in Webb.
So how great is this? We're over here shooting video and we bump into Elise, who has lived here now for a bit. She's from Brooklyn. And she's going to tell us a little bit about her experience here.
Well, it took a while to convince my husband to move here, but it's the best decision we've ever made. We've made a ton of friends, and with COVID, not only did we get to really know the people, we've got to be really good friends. It's not that you met together and you went out to eat because you couldn't.
Okay, so it doesn't get much better than that. You heard it straight from Elise, which made the move from New York to Tampa, and she has not looked back. Off camera, I actually asked Kit his version since he sells homes there and works with all different types of people, and he said, Adam, it's wild in here. People absolutely love it. There's an on-site event planner and they keep the calendar full. It's like summer camp all over again, but all year round. Poker clubs, wine clubs, trips to the casino. He said the other night they got the cops called on them because they had a live concert for the community outside by the pool, and the music was on till 10 p.m. and the nearby community actually complained of a noise ordinance. Now that's not all the time, but the residents didn't go to bed. They just lowered the music and kept dancing out by the pool. Now let's take a look at this special community and show you around.
Del Webb is a gated resort-style community for active adults. They have a 19,000 square foot clubhouse and amenities center, which is the social hub of Del Webb. It features a state-of-the-art fitness center, the Crow's Nest Bistro Bar, where you can grab lunch, coffee, or even a beer. You can meet with friends in one of the many special interest clubs. Walking through today, I actually saw a group playing cards, and from what I hear, they do this on the regular. You can use the conference room to host a meeting or meet with a lifestyle director to get a rundown of the upcoming events. Now, moving to the outside, the pool area immediately catches your eye. The large pool is split into relaxing resort-style section, and toward the rear, you have a lap pool for exercise. They also have a circular resistance pool that has a one-way current that is great for exercise or therapy, and after, you can melt away, as they also have a spa and jacuzzi. For those that like sports, there is bocce ball, pickleball, and tennis courts, and even scenic trails around the community for walking or jogging. The community also has a dog park and community garden, and my favorite, an amphitheater for live music on the lawn. I can see why Elise said she had to stop working. She had way too much fun. The homes here in Del Webb start in the high 200s and work their way up from there. Size-wise, things start around 1,400 square feet, upwards of around 3,000 square feet. So as far as homes go, they have a home for just about anyone. In designing these homes, Del Webb put an emphasis on providing active adult floor plans with a focus on privacy, comfort, and entertainment.
While the community is designed to have fun, Del Webb still wants you to relax when living here. So lawn maintenance and all landscaping needs are included, allowing you to live life to the fullest and take advantage of that Florida lifestyle. Del Webb has multiple locations in the region. Del Webb at Bexley is located to the north in Land O'Lakes. Del Webb Bayview is located in Parrish to the southeast. And a tad further south, you'll find the location in Lakewood Ranch, which is located in the Sarasota Basin. Moving on now to a similar concept, my number 2 favorite active community is built by Taylor Morrison and is branded as the Esplanade. Taylor Morrison has a great reputation in the area as a solid builder, and most of my clients seem to be very happy with their product. I've sold a handful of homes that are Esplanade communities, and my clients couldn't be happier. Similar to Del Webb, you'll find an endless list of amenities and a top-notch community. Located in Wesley Chapel, one of Tampa's popular suburbs to the north, I want to use the Esplanade at Wiregrass as one of my examples. This community offers resort-style living, sports programs including tennis, bocce ball, and pickleball, a signature spa and wellness program, wine tasting and catered events, and tons of golf just around the corner for you golf lovers. You can pamper your pets with the pet programs and the concierge, and you can stay active and beat the heat with the state-of-the-art facilities and programs. My favorite, and maybe the most important, are its planned events. They have everything from travel clubs to entertainment and evening outings. I think it's great just to have a way to connect with others and stay social, especially if you're relocating here. The Esplanade brand has communities sprinkled throughout the Tampa Bay area, but I believe the location at Wiregrass Ranch in Wesley Chapel is its main 55-plus community. But don't let that stop you from visiting the other Esplanade communities, however, because I sold a handful of homes between the Starkey Ranch community and the Artisan Lakes and Parrish, and my clients were all 55 plus and still loved it. They are set up with the same setup, they're just not labeled 55 plus. Now, the third community on my list is the new kid on the block.
Oh yeah.
If you're familiar with Winding Ridge in Wesley Chapel from some of my other videos, then you have seen the builder GL Homes. GL Homes puts out a really nice product, and they always have a well-designed community. The best way to describe it is that they always have somewhat of a finished look. Well, they've done it again with their new active community, Valencia del Sol, located in Waimama, one of our southeastern suburbs. This community is known for its vibrant, fun-filled living. It features a 25,000 square foot clubhouse and resort-style pool, on-site cafe with indoor and outdoor seating, a grand social hall, racquetball courts, a dog park, and of course, tons of events. Valencia del Sol's open and airy single-story floor plans feature attractive gourmet kitchens, flexible living spaces, screened and covered patios for enjoying that year-round sunshine. You can explore their 5 low-maintenance home designs ranging from villas to single-family homes, and they all have stylish designer features that you can choose from. I always like to imagine what a day would be like retired and living here, but let me share with you a quick version. 8 a.m., you could pick up a game of pickleball. 10 a.m., why not just cool off by the pool? Around 12:30, I'd grab a quick bite at the bistro, and honestly, if it was me, probably take a power nap. Then around 4 o'clock, you could take a painting class or a sculpting class. And here's the unique one. You could finish the day off with a 7 p.m. Broadway-type show at the Grand Social Hall. This is a schedule that is widely available to you just because you live there. And if you're looking for a 55-plus community near Tampa, I feel like you need to at least explore all 3 of these brands so that you can see what they have to offer. While they all have similar features offering a plethora of things to do and amazing amenities, they all have their own feel and personality. Now for the second half of this video, I want to cover a few things you need to know about 55-plus communities in the area so you have a realistic expectation and you can figure out if this type of living is for you, because every pot has a lid and it might not fit your pot. Now before jumping into this list, if you enjoy my videos, hit that subscribe button so you're notified when we post a new video, as we make them weekly. And afterwards, head over to our channel because there's a ton of content that you might like. And always remember to reach out to us if you do have a question or if you need help finding a home, because that's our bread and butter. Okay, so while all of these communities offer so many amazing things, some people are shocked by the HOA fees associated with living there. A realistic range, including the HOA and CDD fee, would be anywhere from around $400 to $500 per month. Now, before getting sticker shock, I always encourage people to break down those fees and understand what you're getting for them. The most obvious are the amenities like a clubhouse and resort pool, pristine common areas, sometimes a gated community, and an on-site event coordinator. But the most overlooked bonus is yard maintenance. In Florida, we have beautiful tropical weather, which means we get year-round sun and rain, and our bushes and flowers and grass are always green and always growing. I pay around $150 a month to maintain my yard, and I'm not including the water bill or the replacement if any of the bushes die or if I need to refresh the mulch. That's included in most of these communities. It's easy to look at the fees as a negative, but when you break down what you get for money along with a pristine neighborhood, which will help keep its value, it can be worth it in the long run. Another reason for living in the 55-plus community is because it has rules that are focused on giving you enough privacy to thrive in your own community. I've seen it so many times that couples love a specific community but don't want to get a pool full of kids. In these communities, you can enjoy all the amenities at your pace without sharing them with a rowdy crowd. And I'm coming from experience with a 3 and a 7-year-old. I love them to death, but there's only so much chicken fighting you can handle. Sometimes you just want to swim in the pool in peace. Now let me flip that coin over. My mom is obsessed with her grandkids. And if you're like her, you'll be happy to know that most of these communities, while they do have their restrictions, you're allowed to have younger kids sleep over within specific limits. So what I'm saying is that grandma sleepovers, they're still allowed. They just can't live there permanently. If you have older kids, you may want to check with the HOA because each community has different restrictions as far as age limits to live within the household. And I can speak until I'm blue in the face on why these communities are amazing. But until you step foot in them and see the people living there and tour the clubhouse and the pool area and you see all of the amenities, you really can't understand how well put together these communities are and what a treat it would be to live there. It really would be like living in a vacation resort. And if this sounds like your cup of tea, please give my team a call and we would love to show you around. You see that number on the screen? Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email because my team and I, we really would like to help you and your family find your next home. So until that next video, I'll catch you later.